products and puts them together. And again, this is an offer that you can only find at QVC. So when we don't have it on our website, nobody else can bring it to you. This is going to be her famous RetinMax Retinol Peel Pads. This is going to be something that you use just a few times a week, but for my women who are really going through a change in their skin and seeing more than just dryness and lines and wrinkles, but a texture story, Dr. Denese is going to correct that for you. And then if you hop over here, oh, we've just taken 2.4 million orders in advanced firming facial pads. This is the way to exfoliate at night. This is a way to see a skin change when it comes to lines and wrinkles, but even discoloration. You've got an AM, PM routine here, and in each jar, you've got 100 pads. So that's a total of 200 coming home for $59. To put this value into perspective, the firming facial pads alone cost $65. Your price is $59. RetinMax pads alone cost $75. Your price is $59. So you're paying less than what one collection of pads would cost, and yet you are getting both. Easy pay is an option, $14.75. So let's take a look at before and afters. And which pad are we using here?
Wow. This is the retinol pad. So look at the profound changes. The serious etched-in lines around the eyes, and all of a sudden they are so much softer. Under the eyes, they are practically gone from view. Above the eyes, you have a few left, but that's going to move too. But under the eyes, they are practically gone from view. This is a remarkable result. Now, if you are really serious about your skincare, you have to take a look at this duo. If you have 2 weeks to look gorgeous because you have graduation,
yes,
or some event coming up, or you just want to look much better.
I was going to say, don't we just want to look prettier in 2 weeks?
Exactly. This is it. This is truly the highest level of skincare. Very aggressive, mind you, but it is results on top of results. Let's start with my firming facial pads.
Famous.
I mean, give me a handful of days, literally, I'm changing this landscape of your skin. Exfoliates skin to perfection. It firms your skin. This alone increases the tightness and firmness of your skin by 31%.
Wow.
Just think about it. Have you ever stood in the bathroom mirror and said to yourself, oh, if I could just have my skin 31% firmer, what
yes,
a difference that would make. That's almost 1/3, girls, remember that. That's a very big deal. It shrinks the look of pores, changes the look of lines, firms and increases elasticity of the skin. Just this pad alone. Then comes the big gun, retinol. We add retinol into the picture, and that is a huge thing.
Well, okay. And real quick, we're just going to kind of circle back. So this is what we were talking about with the firming facial pads. So when we talk about skin firmness, that's where you're playing with skin in the mirror.
Exactly.
That's where you're using words like lift at home,
exactly,
and tighten at home.
Exactly.
That's what these firming facial pads can conquer.
That's exactly right. 31%. That is almost 1/3. That is an enormous difference. And this is an instrumental test. It's not hearsay. We actually measured how tight your skin is, and that's a huge change. Now, this is expert graders, not just anybody, expert graders. They found that skin crepiness, there was a vast improvement in the appearance. Firmness, tightness, of course, because we already have measured it. Uneven skin tone evens out skin tone profoundly, and plumpness to your skin. And we are just getting started.
because now Dr. Denese is going to tell you about
exactly.
is the RetinMax.
Now we have our RetinMax, and I felt compelled to make this product. Why? Because it is the best way, the easiest way to give retinol to your skin. Once you pass the age 40, if you are not using retinol, you are mishandling your skin. You are not getting the anti-aging effects that science has to offer to you. So think about that. So the best and easiest and most direct way to apply retinol to your skin is through a pad. There is no fillers, nothing to distract, nothing to obstruct the way. And what I love about it is that I exfoliate at the same time, so the retinol is able to permeate the skin much better.
And I wanted everyone to see the color, so I had that lid open. There's
exactly.
a difference in color to the pads. None of them burn, none of them sting. They all smell wonderful. But in 14 days,
14
that's
days.
2 weeks'
That
time,
is
this is the
amazing.
results of just using the RetinMax Retinol Peel Pads.
That is simply amazing. The first place, look at the lines and wrinkles on the before. Significant lines. She's not a youngster, but the lines are really profound on the before. On the after, they are vanishing. They are profoundly different. Pore size, take a look at her pores. They are shining on the before. On the after, there's a beautiful matte appearance to your skin.
Her skin is smooth in that after, and that's in 2 weeks' time.
In 2 weeks' time, think about it. You start now and you will see some serious changes.
Okay.
Here too, this is really very significant. I mean, just the skin texture, skin color, just alone that.
I'm looking
Pore
along the
size,
cheek area. I mean, I'm
area.
so grateful that we have the forehead to the jawline in that picture.
Exactly.
Because it's an overwhelming change on the, I guess it's her left side of her face. I mean, from down by the chin, all around the mouth. Really, I see it like under the eye where the nose kind of meets the eye area. I mean, to see that woman after 2 weeks, you clearly know she's changed something in her routine.
Exactly.
And look at the price of this. So you're paying $59.
Yes.
That means each of these jars is now closer to $30 when each of these jars would have been $65 or $75. You can't find this duo anywhere else. And whether it's your 40th birthday, your 50th, your 60th, your 70th, and more.
It's never too late.
Like, this is the time to get this into your routine. So teach us when we should use firming facial versus retinol and how to get it all into our skin.
Exactly. So, retinol, start with 1 to 2 times a week because it is very strong, very profound. So I don't want you to start jumping every single day.
Okay.
So 1 to 2 times, and the rest of the time use the firming facial pads. Now, once
Would you use
graduate,
them the same night, or the night that
same.
you're using firming facial pads,
Yeah,
don't
alternate.
use your RetinMax?
Alternate. That would be the best.
So basically,
Although,
tell yourself, use this every night,
Yes.
except for 2.
Except for
and then
2.
the night that you're not using it, that's when you're using your RetinMax.
Exactly. And then when you graduate, which will take a little while, then you can start to use it every day. And you can even go as far as using both. Start with retinol at night only, and then the firming facial pads.
And
so,
you can't find these in a duo anywhere else. And when Dr. Denese sits down and hears skin complaints from women of all ages, but certainly at the age of possibility where the lines and wrinkles really start to attack our skin, she will tell you, because she told me the same thing, if you're not using RetinMax, you are missing out.
You're changing.
And that alone would be $75. So why not get the tried and true, along with the I need to level up, I need to kick it up a notch, RetinMax, and pay less here at $59 than what either of these would cost individually. It's a huge value. A688281. Dr. Denese, we all have you to thank as we start to age, but nobody's detecting it.
Nobody's
detecting it.
Because our
skin's just getting better instead of worse, right? Oh, thank you. That's my list. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so in a minute, we're